Oh, we are live.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Good afternoon, partners. Good afternoon, Task. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are going to wait for a few for people to join us. But today we are diving into Belize. How exciting!
How's the weather in Atlanta today?
It's getting better. We had rain for the past couple of days,
Okay.
and we had some ice, but it's by tomorrow we should have nice weather. Good afternoon, travel partners. Thank you all for joining in. Welcome to our supplier spotlight with the Belize Hotel Association. Today, again, we have Miss Simone Bell of the Belize Hotel Association, and she will be taking us diving into Belize. So I hope you all are ready. I know we have some fantastic dive specialists in the group. I'm a diver and I'm always excited about getting to know about new dive destination. I went to Belize about 2 years ago and I'm so disappointed I didn't dive, but that's the reason to go back. That's the reason to go back to Belize, to go diving. So I'm excited to see what we have today. So it is now 2 o'clock, 2:02. So welcome again, Simone. Thank you for joining us again. And I think we are so happy with all the content we've been getting about Belize because we've gotten so many questions about Belize, what Belize has to offer, the different hotels. And I think BHA is doing a fantastic job giving us all the content. So we are very excited about that. So it's all you now. So you tell us all we need to know about diving into Belize and also the resorts that are best suited for dive vacationers.
Okay. All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks again for having us and giving us the opportunity to be able to share more about Belize's diving experiences with you. Without ado, I'm gonna get into our program for today. All right, so here are some fun facts about Belize and why Belize should be your next diving destination. So, out of the four top atolls in the Western Hemisphere, three of them are actually located right here in Belize. We have the fabulous Turnip Atoll, we have the Lighthouse Reef, and we also have the Glover's Reef. So that's three out of four located in the Western Hemisphere that you'll find right here. And the reason why atolls are very important is because they are birthed from volcanic rock. So the reefs that are a part of the atoll system are exceptional, and the type of corals, the quality of marine life is amazing when you come and experience it. We are also home to the second largest barrier reef, which is the Great Blue Hole, and our geography comprises several protected areas. I mean, Belize is one of the destinations that has practiced sustainability since its inception, and that's the reason why the quality of the product that we have is so pristine, because we have a lot of regulations. We have a lot of marine reserves. We have UNESCO World Heritage, well, not World Heritage sites, but UNESCO protected areas. So all of that piled together creates an experience for you to just come and enjoy. And it's the natural habitat. We have protected areas where there are no fishing, so you'd be able to see all types of marine life, a wide variety of fishes because of the protected environment that they operate in. And then when you look at the product of Belize, we have so many islands. So you just have so many dive sites to choose from. So when you look at diving, you have diving and then there's snorkeling. So we offer the best of both worlds. You can do fabulous deep sea dives and you can do wonderful snorkeling close to shore with your family. So we are perfect for both family destinations, research destination. If you're a dive enthusiast, sorry, and then you want to explore the marine life here, it's welcome. All right, so this is a picture of somebody heading into the water. So this is what we offer. It's loads of fun, great quality time, enriched experiences. All right, so this is just a sample. So when I tell you that Belize has so much to offer, this is just a snippet of one of our top dive destinations here in Belize, which is Ambergris Key, otherwise called San Pedro. So if you look and you see how many destinations that are located in this one geographic area, you could see that we're almost the dive capital of the world. There are just so many locations to choose from, so many things to see that you'll never run out. You could come back over and over and over again, and each experience is going to be unique. So, where do you dive when you come to Belize? Well, it just depends on what you want to see. If you're looking for snorkeling, any of our keys and reefs will do. So, one of our number one sites is the Great Blue Hole, and around it you find several islands, several keys, several preserves that you can snorkel, as well as like if you're going down south, you'd be able to experience like Gladden Split and what else is it? Well, the Placentia Reef, the entire Placentia Reef is down there, but Gladden Split and Silk Keys, those are exceptional property products because of the clear water, and then they're located about 26 miles off the coast. And here is where you find that it's a little bit more opportune to experience a whale shark encounter. So this is what I'm talking about. Like right now we're about to enter whale shark season. So from about late March going towards June. So like ideally it's April to June, but from about late March, depending on how cold the waters get, and I think they should be here now because the waters up north are pretty cold. You can come to Belize and there is a chance that you can have an encounter. There's also a chance that it doesn't happen, but if you do come, there's so many fabulous sights to see that you won't regret it. All right, so where do you dive when you come to Belize? We have several destinations that you can visit, but I'm going to highlight a few. Now, as always, I'm going to put a disclaimer because the entire Belize offers a dive product. So if you're inland and you want to experience the jungle, but you also want to go diving, that can be arranged. As well as if you're on the Keys and you want to go diving, that is also available through either the hotel that you're staying with or a tour operator. And as we said earlier today, that you just have to ensure that the properties that you choose, as well as the tour operators that you participate with, are gold standard because that's a legal requirement. So let's just journey across to San Pedro and experience some of the properties there that actually offer diving facilities. Okay, so this is one of our favorites. This is Portofino. And why I chose Portofino first is because in San Pedro, most of the destinations cater to diving. And Portofino is one of the resorts that offers certified dive training and scuba training. So you can actually come to Belize and become a registered scuba diver or a certified scuba diver while you're here on vacation. So they will teach you all the tricks of the trade and give you that professional certification that, for instance, if you want to relocate to Belize and become a scuba dive tour operator, you can. All right, and this is a little bit more about Portofino. So Portofino has a beautiful property. They're located very close to the reef, so it's very practical for snorkeling. If you're there to enjoy, they're both suitable for romance and family. It's a wholesome resort. So this is one of the places that you can feature or recommend for your clients. All right, and this is snorkeling, and here we feature like a hawksbill turtle. So hawksbills are one of the protected species here in Belize, so it's very common for you to be snorkeling and actually come across them. If you go to places like Colchan Marine Reserve, or if you go to Sharkray Alley, when you're snorkeling, it's very commonplace to be snorkeling with turtles. All right, another destination that actually specializes in dive is Sunbreeze Hotel. So Sunbreeze is actually located on the mainland of on the main section of the island of San Pedro. They're actually right across from Tropic Air. So when you take a flight out to the island, you can just go right across to Sunbreeze, and then they also offer dive certification. They are a family resort as well, and the packages that they offer are quite affordable. So if you're looking for like a family friendly environment, here is an ideal location to choose. And I'm just gonna show you a snippet of a pool area, because you see, when you come to dive, you don't only come to dive, you come to experience the location, you want to lounge by the pool, you want to have a couple cocktails at the bar, and all of the products that we're showcasing here today are suitable for dive, but they're not only labeled as dive resorts, because they're perfect for families, they're perfect for romance. And that's what I love about Belize, is that each resort is so suitable for so many facets that you can create a luxury dive wedding romantic experience out of one property. Okay, now, here we have Ramon's Village Resort, and I didn't feature them yesterday because I wanted to feature them today. So they are one of the most famous dive resorts here in Belize. They are also one of the number one romance resorts here in Belize. It's a luxury boutique hotel that has a very rustic ambiance, but they do cater for dives. So they have a full suite of boats that are registered to the property. So if you're looking for a property that offers the ability to have excursions, dive excursions, Ramon's is also a property that offers that. Okay, so this is their dock, and as you can see that they are a dive center as well. So they are one of the properties that you can recommend to your clients who are searching for experiences. They do also have the ability to offer all-inclusive rates, because I know sometimes we are looking for all-inclusive rates, and they're really an ideal, and they're definitely BHA recommended. All right. So now the atolls are very important and they are probably one of the better places for you to be able to have a wide variety of marine experiences. So I'm just going to quickly highlight a few properties that are in the atolls that you can actually visit. These are all BHA recommended. So I am assured that each one of them that you recommend for your client will actually be able to deliver a memorable experience, and they're all gold standard certified. All right, so this is Belize Dive and this is actually Mr. Hakeem's resort. And Mr. Hakeem is a Canadian who absolutely fell in love with Belize and fell in love with diving. That he has come and he has built a fabulous dive resort located on the Turneth Atoll, which is one of the more popular atolls for diving. Not only diving, but you can experience fly fishing, you could snorkel. It's it's remote in the fact that it's its own private island. You can isolate there. Social distancing is actually available almost anywhere you go in Belize. But they are also famous for their dive products. So it's very family friendly
Nice.
or underwater stories are fabulous. The types of corals that you're going to come across, the species that you're going to come across. We have tarpons, we have sharks, we have stingrays, we have lobsters, we have turtles, we have octopuses,
Did you meet? We can't hear you.
atoll itself, so that they're absolutely fabulous for snorkeling. But they are renowned for fly fishing, and I know a lot of people in Texas are interested in fly fishing. So they have different type of
We can't hear you. We keep on losing you.
and fly fishing.
Can you repeat that? I think we lost you for a second.
No, I'm saying that Turnip Flats, which is a okay. Can you hear me now? I'm saying that the atolls are fabulous for snorkeling because they're located right atop a reef. So you get amazing experiences there, and they're exceptional for fly fishing as well. So I'm saying that, like, for instance, the property that we're featuring here, Turnip Flats, their premier product is fly fishing, and they offer snorkeling and diving. So it's a full range of products, as well as both properties, both Turnip Flats and Turnip Island Resorts, offer all inclusive packages that include dives. So you could shop a dive package, you could shop a fly fishing package. So these are excellent recommendations for your clients. Got me now? Completely. Hello?
We could hear you.
Okay. All right. No problem. So I'll just move on to the next property.
What hotel is this you just mentioned?
That was Turnip Flats. And now I'm looking at Turnip Island Resort.
Turnif flat.
Yeah, it's Turnip. So it's Turneffe. My accent might throw it off a bit. But you have Turnip Flats, which is not to be mistaken with Turnip Island Resort. They offer similar but very unique experiences. And where Turnip and so they both have a similar product, but they both offer all-inclusive packages. So you can come and you can purchase your dive package, you can purchase your fly fishing package, and these properties are actually ideally suited for persons who want like a long trip, because most of their packages are priced per week. So, like if you're relocating with your family and you want to be able to have an amazing experience, then I definitely recommend both Turnip Flats and Turnip Island Resort. And then this is what the room looks like inside of Turnip Island Resort. As you can see, that like here in Belize, we incorporate a lot of our mahogany into the design of the wood. The rooms are kept as natural as possible so that you can feel the sea breeze coming in. You don't have to worry about mosquitoes because they're all screened and they all have AC. All right, and then we're gonna look for a little, so we're gonna move down south to another destination, which is what I was telling you before. So like if it is that you're coming to Belize to experience like whale sharks, then the Placencia Reef is actually ideal for you because the spawning takes place that on that end of the country, and it's the ideal location for you to go out and actually have a more probable encounter with a whale shark. And when I say more probable, like you have possibly an 80% chance of an encounter. It would be rare, but I will say that I can't 100% guarantee that if you visit during the time that when you go out, you're going to see a whale shark. So some of the properties that we can recommend on that end Chabilmar. Now,
We keep on losing you. Is it just me? I think she is stuck. Travel partners, we apologize. I think she's having some difficulty at her end. Yep. So I think so. Simone, we can't hear you. Okay.
okay, I'm sorry. I got kicked out at that second, but I'm glad that you're able to actually look and see how beautiful the rooms are at Chabilmar.
Can you go back one slide? Because I think
Sure.
we. Okay, yeah. We lost you from
Right.
there. So you could continue from that slide. Thank you.
Okay. So what I was letting you know is that Placencia is a wonderful destination. Placencia is a peninsula that offers very pristine beaches, but they're actually in very close proximity to some of our most famous keys, which are like the Gladden Split Keys and the Silk Keys. So these are protected areas, and as a result, the quality of the marine life is significantly better as opposed to areas that are allowed to do fishing. So, in terms of your experience, you'll be enriched because the quality of the corals, the variety of the species, the underwater species, have all been maintained and preserved. And that's the reason why the is highly probable in these areas because the whale sharks are slightly off the coast of Gladden and Silk Keys. So, for instance, Chabal Mar, which I didn't mention yesterday during romance, is actually ideally suited for romance, and they offer very incredible honeymoon packages. But each property in Placencia is able to arrange with our dive partners there the ability for you to go out and do an excursion. And what I'm saying is that the properties that are being recommended here today are all gold standard certified. And we have partners such as Captain Jacks, which is a tour operator in Placentia, that can set up the entire excursion for you and create a wonderful experience. So, like, you can do these excursions through the properties or through their partner tour operators.
Quick question for Belize: can you go out and dive on your own? Are there shore dives, or you have to go with a tour operator?
You have to go with a tour operator.
Okay, understood. Yeah.
And I think in any event that's the safest thing because
Yes, yes. I know some destinations you can just go out on your own, but I think it's the safest way to do it. I also believe it protects, because when you have a guide, it's at the end of the day that this is important to them, so they protect it as well. So you can't touch this, you can't do this, so I totally agree with going with a guide, a local guide.
yeah, it's very important that you choose wonderful dive partners. And
Yeah.
then I don't know if you got a chance to see this, but I'll just go over it again. So this is what one of the villas at Chabilmar looks like.
This is one villa.
So it's very beautiful, decorated. Yeah,
This is beautiful.
it is. It is, and I mean the product that we offer here is so amazing. I really am glad that we've gotten the opportunity to showcase it because we have so many resorts, and like for instance, the more popular travel agents like the Virtuosos and the Signatures, they carry very few properties. So you find that over and over again, people are only observing, like
This
the top five destinations.
the same
But
resort.
as the BHA, I am the resource that can tell you that we have so many beautiful properties. If you're looking for a villa type property, we have that in our portfolio. If you're so that's a standalone villa. If you're looking for villa types or resort condominium hotels, we can do that for you as well. If you're looking for romance, luxury, we have so many properties that are there. Family, and as the week progresses, I'm going to try to expose you to as many properties as possible so that you can learn more about the product offering in Belize. As I said yesterday, the hotel guide that the Belize Hotel Association puts out is a comprehensive list of all of our members, and it has all of our features listed there. So if you want to know what amenities each hotel offers, you'll be able to find it so you can know who's diving, who is honeymoon, who has indoor, who has full kitchen ensembles, who has outdoor balconies, who has jacuzzis, plunge pools. All of that information is available to you as a resource, sorry, so that you can curate the best experience. We also have listed our travel partners in the versions of our dive centers. So, for instance, if you want to go directly to a dive center, if you're a wholesaler and you want to set up excursions and packages for yourself, you're able to do that using our resource because we have several DMCs that are a part of our collection as well. So, I mean, getting to know Belize through the association is actually a very good thing because we market the properties and like the tourist board will market the destination. All right. So before I close, I actually want to show you one of the most fabulous hotels here. And the reason why I say Hamanasi for like Hamanasi is actually a dive center. So they focus on diving, but what they are most known for is one, their level of service and their keen interest on sustainability. Now, Hamanasi is one of the most sustainable resorts here in Belize. And I know that's a product offering that some of your clients are very interested in. how do we protect and conserve the environment? If you're looking for that type of property, then Hamanasi is it. Now, what they offer, they do night jungle trails, they do diving, they do paddle boarding. You'll capture beautiful sunsets from their beach and dock. So they have their own private beach, they have their own private dock. It's an amazing experience. They have all the basic amenities. So they have TVs, they have ACs, they have an in-house restaurant. So it's and as well, they are also located in the culture capital of Belize, which is Hopkins. So it's a real world of experience when you enter into Hamanasi. And I mean, today I just took the opportunity to highlight a few of the properties that we recommend for diving because we were doing a diving feature. But almost all properties here in Belize are able to create an experience for you through our networks of partnerships with our local tour operators. So if you want to just experience a property and dive, that is highly possible. And we look forward to you recommending this to your clients.
Fantastic. Any questions for Simone? Again, we just wanted to remind you that if you haven't done the Belize Specialist Program, please do so, because you will be able to get a chance to win is it a free farm trip? And
It is.
the Belize Hotel Association also have those regular options where you can get the hotels at ridiculously low rates. This is, I think you said this happens all the time, and
Yes.
you could the hotel association will put in attractions and other tours for you, so you can get a full experience, a full Belizean experience. So if you haven't done the specialist program, please do so now, so you get a chance to be in the pool to get a free farm trip that will be coming up soon. So again, most of the hotels that you showed, if you aren't certified, can you get certified on the property, or will you have to just um, do dive with that resort itself?
Okay. Uh okay, so in the case of Portofino, I know that you can get certified on the property. Sunbreeze also offers certification. When you are in Placencia, which is like for instance where Chabalmar is located, there are certified dive operators there that offer PADI instruction courses. So the ability to become certified throughout the country is very easy. I think most of the certification courses take about 5 days if you're going to go through to certified dive instructor. If you're snorkeling or you just want to, and so we also have snorkeling courses as well that you and your families can participate in. And each destination offers a unique experience because of the resources that they have. So for instance, the keys like Kikaka offer unique experiences. Like they pretty much focus on like Sharkray Alley and probably the Glover's Reef. So they would take their people out there. So that's one experience. And if you go down south, you'll be encountering places like Gladden Split and Silky. And then if you go, well, San Pedro, you can also tour the Holchan Marine Reserve as well because that's located very close to there. And then the Barrier Reef, when you're at the Keys, is probably like an hour or two out. So it really is an experience that you are being prepared for and a journey. Sometimes it's the tour guides and the tour operators that make the difference for your experience. And I
Exactly.
would definitely say that here in Belize, we have very great tour operators and guides who will accompany you. Our dive masters are exceptional, so you are in good hands. We prioritize safety, so we make sure that you are definitely taken care of at all times. And this is why our product has done so well and continues to do so well, because not only do we ensure that the product is kept pristine and it's sustainable so that you can come here and enjoy, but the persons that take you on these experiences are very educated, very knowledgeable, and have your safety as their number one priority.
Great. And I know Abner is the hair, but I know you also have a hyperbaric chamber on the destination, and that's I know that's one of the things that divers always ask about, for safety if you have the chamber. So you do have one on island, which is good news. So again, the website is belizehotel.org.
It's Belize Hotels, hotels with an S.
S, I'm sorry, Belize
Yes.
Hotels with an S.org. So where you can get the list of gold properties, and you can also get the island link there as well. The hotel, the specialist program, it's via the travel age and the travel academy. You could get it there as well.
Mhm.
Um,
So the
so
Belize Travel Specialist program is done by Travel Academy. It doesn't take long. It's a series of 3 courses that you will take. It can be completed in under 2 hours. It just depends on how fast you read and how fast you learn. And then it gives you an opportunity to get to know more about Belize and the products that we offer, the areas or geographical areas and what they feature. So, like when you're recommending to your clients, you know which areas are best suitable for what activities. And we have so much to offer. If it's cave tubing, if it's zip lining, if it's archaeological expeditions. I mean, we have our fabulous Caracol site to the west of Belize, which is amazing. 25,000 acres of history, right? And then it's an amazing experience. And diving isn't the only thing that we offer. It's one of our premier product offerings. And I'm just glad that I'm able to journey with you for the next couple of days to be able to introduce more about what Belize has to offer.
you don't have to go all the way to Australia to to dive the Great Barrier Reef. It's right there in Belize, a couple of hours from the US. So
Exactly. So we have our blue hole, which is an exceptional barrier reef. And I mean, Richard Branson just did a fabulous excursion about 2 years ago where he took a crew and they actually explored the depths of the barrier reef to showcase all of the product offerings. So I mean, our product is in very high demand. We have an exceptional product. Kudos to the government and to everybody who's involved in protecting our tourism product. We've done a really good job to be able to have it available for you to use.
yeah, it's on my bucket list to do the diving. I need to come back. The diving and the
Yeah.
potato salad, and you'll get to know more about
We're going to do food tomorrow, so we'll go through we'll go through that tomorrow.
potato salad will be tomorrow. But anyway, travel advisors, thank you all for listening. This will be in the group. In it will this recording stays in the group, so you can go back and watch it. If for those who came in late, you can go back and watch it. It's also on the Task YouTube page, so you can get the link there as well and watch it at your own leisure whenever you're ready. But again, go and do the Belize specialist program and visit the Belize hotels.org
That all. Mhm.
to be able to see what the hotels they have on auction on a monthly basis, and then you can get at really low rates. So thanks again, Simone. I really need to come to Belize to go diving. It's on my bucket list for sure. I need to
You
experience
are welcome. I can't wait to have you here, Kelly.
task. We'll come visit, and even the romance. I mean, the hotel yesterday you showed was just so amazing. It just you don't realize how much when you think about the Caribbean, you think of about just a few resorts, and I'm so happy you did that because you just let us know that there is so much to offer, and there is something for every client that you travel advisors may have. There is something for every single one because they also
Every single one.
so unique and so different. It's amazing. So we'll be back tomorrow to talk more about Belize and some more hotels. And also tomorrow is Foodie Friday. So we're talking about the
Mhm.
cuisine, and I guess Belize has a mixture of English and Spanish and French. So I know that is depicted in the cuisine. So I know we'll have an amazing time. Hopefully we'll get a little demonstration. I'm not sure if we get a little demo, but that would be nice. A little demo to see what's the secret in the potato salad, because the potato salad, when you have
Okay.
potato salad, you don't think about it. You were like potato salad, but when you taste it, it's like, okay, this is good potato salad.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll share the secret. There's one product that it just cannot not have, and you learn tomorrow.
So again, thank you, Simone, with the Belize Hotel Association, and thank you to all of our travel advisors who stayed with us. So we're going to be Belize for the rest of the week tomorrow, and again next week we'll be talking about culture and what else? No, we've done family. We'll be tackling family results next week as well. And on Thursday, we are so excited. We're going to be hosting cocktails and sunset. So you'll see some of the amazing sunset, or just one sunset in Belize on Thursday. So we're really excited about the whole program that BHA has put together to provide you with lots of resources to be more knowledgeable about this Caribbean island country. This Caribbean
Yes,
country.
yes. Thank you, because we have islands, but we are not an island. We are situated in between Mexico and Guatemala on the mainland. So we are in Central America as well as a part of the Caribbean. We are a very rich, multifaceted destination. We're the only place in the world that can claim to be a part of two places at one time.
Yes. And then also surprising that it's English speaking destination, which is
Yes,
amazing.
we are an English speaking destination, so you can be very comfortable if English is your native language.
Correct. Yes. So thank you so much, Simone. Thank you to all of our travel advisors who's listening. I hope that was good info for you. Again, for those who came late, this will be in the group in TAS and also on our YouTube page, so you can get the link and enjoy, go back and see what you missed. And you could also share with your clients because it's all about the hotels, and then they can go back and book with you. So thank you. So see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll be diving into some good food in Belize. Okay. Thank you
Okay,
all.
excellent. Have a wonderful day and stay
And
safe.
thanks. Bye.
Bye bye.